Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, CaniSports, and welcome back to Road to Ronaldo's. I'm incredibly excited to bring you guys another episode, and I'm really sorry that there have been massive inconsistencies lately with the series and also with the career mode series, guys. I'm currently trying to get a hold of my graphics designer in order to get the thumbnail done so that I can finally upload the first episode tomorrow. I cannot wait for it to finally come around. So today you guys will get to see a Road to Ronaldo's episode, and as you can see in the top left corner, we are ready for Team of the Season. We got 2.3 million coins. And we also have a team ready to play. This is currently my team, guys. This is the squad that we have going. It is kind of a budget team, obviously, and we are using a couple of the players that we haven't used before. We have Marcelo and Marcal in our team, together with Fabinho, all perfect links right there. We got Ederson, we got Stones, who I'm currently using for the first time. He is an okay card. I wouldn't say he's amazing, but he is definitely a decent card right there. Thinking about using him with a shadow and seeing how good he can be for us. We got Valencia back into the squad. We got De Bruyne, and then one guy that I know in real life, it is Cenk Tosun, my man. He is currently in our team. I just wanted to give him a try, especially because I was playing squad battles. And this week, as you guys might not know, actually, if you haven't seen any of the streams, we are going for top 100 on squad battles. We have lost the game already though, and the reason for that was that live on stream we were 4-0 up in the 80th minute against a legendary difficulty, and then yep, the game just froze and we got a loss. So as you guys might remember, in the past we were able to make it into the top 20, even top 10 with like 2 losses. So hopefully now that I've switched over to ultimate difficulty once again, we will be able to do it. I want top 100 on squad battles because I am lacking good rewards. I am definitely lacking good rewards lately. And if we can make it into the top 20, that would be a dream come true. 250k packs, one 100k pack, and 75k coins. This would be the ultimate dream though. Ultimate pack and 2 rare players packs and an 87,000 coins as well. Hopefully we can get there. I'm aiming for top 20. If it doesn't work out, top 50 would be all right as well. I will be happy with that. Now we have to talk about a new promo that EA have dropped on top of our heads right now. It is FUT swap deals, and I personally am incredibly excited for this. First of all though, guys, as you're watching this, you guys know this is one of your favorite series on my channel, otherwise you wouldn't be watching this. Please go ahead and hit that like button. Let's get this video to over 1,000 likes, as we usually do with the Road to Ronaldo's episodes. And thank you to the 10,000 people out there that keep on watching the Road to Ronaldo's episodes, and the last one was 40 minutes long and you guys still watched it. I really appreciate that. Now let's talk about FUT swap deals. First of all, how do you get these cards? You do get these FUT swap deal cards by playing the daily knockout tournament, doing the weekly objectives, all of that good stuff. Right here you can see I've already won the first special card, I should say. Negredo, 79 rated from Besiktas. We have gotten him into our club already. There will be a total of 12 FUT swap deal cards from now until April 27th. So that means on April 27th, when this promo actually ends, Team of the Season will start. So we now finally have a date for when Team of the Season is starting, boys. I am incredibly hyped to see that coming around. But let's talk about what FUT swap deals is about. You can get yourself in total 12 of those cards through daily knockout tournaments, through SBCs, through daily objectives, all of that good stuff. So let's jump right in there. Let me show you the players that we could potentially get ourselves. One of our favorites on Road to Ronaldo's, as you guys might remember, on squad battles, Balde Keita's left wing card was an absolute beast for me. This whole entire year I've been waiting for this guy to get an inform. He hasn't gotten a single one. I was so disappointed, but now they have released a FUT swap deal Balde Keita, and he is quite cheap, you know. You only have to put in 2 of those cards. The good thing about this promo is you don't have to do anything but play the game. How good is that? I am so glad EA have done this. In my opinion, this is an amazing promo. A lot of people are complaining about the fact that you can't get all of these players, but for me personally, you just gotta make your choice, man. You just gotta make your choice. And in this video, we will be trying to make our choice as well, because there are some really, really big players that are tempting me to just get them and forget about the rest. So we got Keita Balde right here. We got Jordan Henderson in his CDM position, who went up from an 82 to an 84. The same with Balde Keita, 82 to 84. And the position change as well, 84 rated striker. Vendel in the left back position went up from 77 to an 81. He does look quite nice with the right chem styles. Then you could give in three of your cards for a rare gold pack. Wouldn't recommend that. You could get Koke for 4. He is a really good card. If you put a shadow on this card, I think he could be a quite good center midfielder, because he does have all the stats that you really need. Now here's one that is really interesting in my opinion. Dimitri Payet. If you put a hunter card on this one, he can be an absolute monster. I think that could be a very, very interesting card to use, especially when I tell you what kind of concept I have in my mind for the cards that I want to get into my club, you will understand why I think this Payet card is incredibly important. A center attacking midfielder as well, so position change once again, and a really good one because he has incredible shots on him. Then you got Santi Cazorla, 86 rated. Good card for, I guess, people who are Arsenal fans. Other than that, I don't think a lot of people will be getting him. I think Nepenthes is actually getting him, so he might be enjoying him a lot. He does have great agility though, so that might be a really good thing. Now we are moving on into the category where I'm like, should I rather go for these? Zlatan Ibrahimovic, 90 rated. He is 88 rated, his gold card. He has an 89 rated foot miss card, and now a 90 rated striker LA Galaxy card. And the thing about this one is he has +5 pace. His regular card has 65 pace. This card now has 70. So that makes me think, if I do get this card, I could link up this Zlatan with Kaká and my Schweinsteiger. That could be an option for me. He could be a very, very good link up card for those two guys. And I think Schweinsteiger did play in the same club, so they could get a perfect link to each other. Actually, no, he played for Chicago, didn't he? So those three could be very well linked up in my team if I do decide to go for Zlatan. Lorenzo Insigne, not my type of player. Way too small. Great agility and all of that stuff, which is probably a lot of fun to use, but just not really a player that I'm interested in, especially since I'm not really interested in doing a Serie A team, apart from if there are some incredible team in the seasons coming out that are cheap that we can get ourselves. But Timo Werner, not interesting. Right winger, 85 rated. He already has an 88 rated card in FIFA right now. The ultimate pack right here, 10 of your cards for a pack where you probably will be packing an 83 rated player or an 84 rated board player. I don't think that's worth it. If you do decide to grind through these FUT swap deals cards and get all of them, guys, don't do the ultimate pack. Get yourselves the players, because they will not, I think a lot of them might not have team of the season cards coming up, so don't just waste your players on an ultimate pack. Don't be greedy. I mean, it's a tradable pack, that's a good thing, but still, I don't think that a lot of you will be getting good cards out of this one. I've opened many ultimate packs this year. They have just been terrible sometimes, so I would not recommend doing that one. Now, this one is really interesting. This is the one in second place. I would say he's the second best card, if not the best card that you can go for. Modric, 91 rated, 89 rated regularly, and now 91. And if you look at those stats, he does look like an amazing center midfielder. If you put a shadow card on him, he will be very useful. So I was thinking about that Modric card. He would be a perfect link to Ronaldo if we do get him back into our team. So that was another aspect that I was thinking about, but then I decided I will probably not go for him, and the reason for that I will tell you in just a second. Alexis Sanchez is probably going to be the most, like, everyone will be going after this. Everyone will be going after this card. 91 rated striker Sanchez. First of all, I thought I would do a Balde and an ultimate pack, but then I realized the ultimate pack, it will just be such a waste, so I told you guys about it as well. Then I thought I should just do Alexis Sanchez, 11 cards, get him into my club, have an incredible untradeable Alexis Sanchez at a striker position. That would be good. He would be an amazing player to have in our squad. but he would not be in my final team. Because if I do get him, I'm forced to use like Premier League players surrounding him, because his nation just doesn't link up properly with a lot of players. So I was thinking, we are not going for Alexis Sanchez. What we are actually going for will be this. We will go for Balde Diao Keita, that's 2 cards. Jordan Henderson, that's 4 in total right now. We will be going for, where is it? Koke, that's 8 in total. And Dimitri Payet, that is 12 cards in total. And we will be getting ourselves 4 cards in total, instead of getting ourselves just 1. And the reason why I think I should be doing this is, if I do get myself Dimitri Payet and also Balde Diao Keita, I will have 2 untradeable cards that perfectly link up with my Fabinho, who in my opinion is the best CDM I've used on this FIFA. So I was just looking forward to like kind of match up the players with the players that I currently have in my club. Zlatan would perfectly link up with Kaká, obviously, but I'm really thinking about not getting that Zlatan and not wasting all of my cards on just one player. I think I will be going for Balde Diao Keita, for Jordan Henderson or Vendel. I haven't decided on that one yet, because Vendel is a Brazilian left back. You can link him up quite easily. So we got to think about that one for a little bit. But he doesn't really have good jumping. That was the one thing that kind of moved me away from him, because you could potentially do that Vendel and use him as a left back. But then when the crosses are coming in towards the far post, it will not be a good player to have right there. So I will probably go with Balde Diao Keita, Henderson, Koke. With like a shadow card, he could be an amazing center midfielder. And then we will get ourselves Payet, who with a Hunter card looks like an incredible center attacking midfielder. I do believe he has 4-star skills and a 4-star weak foot as well. So we will be going for those players. I think that will be the right choice to make, guys. I think I have Payet in the club right here. I just wanted to take a look at him. So you can see it right here. 4-star, high, low work rates, 5'9" tall. Incredible stats on him. With a Hunter card, this card will be incredible. So I've made my decision. That is what we are going after in these upcoming weeks. Another thing that I'm incredibly excited about is the fact that we have 2,300,000 coins in our club. And tomorrow, guys, we will be getting ourselves Elite 3 monthly, 12 red informs. Last month we had Elite 2 monthly. This month we finished in Elite 3 because this last weekend I wanted to sell my players instead of going for a high amount of victories. I got my 18 victories in like, I think 25, 26 games, something like that. And then I decided to just gift people victories. So I lost a lot of games, scored an own goal, backed out, gave people a good time on FUT Champions, and just wanted to be a nice guy for once. So that is what I did while I was watching a stream. That is why we have 18 victories right here in this weekend with 34 played. That is what I decided to do, and that is something I'm actually really happy about doing, because if I forced myself to try and really go after 28 victories in order to make it into Elite 2 monthly, I would have had a terrible weekend, and I didn't want to have that. I went for Elite 3, secured it, and I was very happy about it, and I cannot wait to get ourselves 12 red informs again. There are some incredible informs out there. Suarez, 95 rated, 91 Griezmann, 91 Salah, 87 Savage, Rashford, Aurier. There are some really good low-rated players as well that we could be getting into our club. I'm just hoping that this time we will get a lot luckier than we did the last time. Last time we got Bürki, and the only player that I've ever used, properly used, from all the players that we got from last month was Meite, the center midfield card right here. I did enjoy him, but that is not what you expect from getting into Elite 3 monthly. So hopefully this month we will get a lot luckier, and hopefully also at the same time we will be getting a really good finish in squad battles Talking about squad battles, boys, let's hop into a game on ultimate difficulty and see if we still got it. So this is the way I play with my team currently. We have Cenk Tosun and Gabriel Jesus up front. We have Fabinho in the CDM as always, and we tell our right back and left back to stay back in the first couple of minutes of the game, and we switch back to legacy defending. Legacy defending is incredibly important if you want to be able to be competitive on squad battles for top 100. You kind of need to do it, otherwise it is going to be a really tough gig, especially when they start like passing the ball around really quickly. You just need to be able to do the second man press a lot more aggressive than you do with the tactical defending. With tactical defending, if you press RB, your defenders don't go as aggressive to the ball as they do with legacy defending when you press the B button. Not B, A button, I think. No, not A, B. Yeah, it was B. Gabriel, good turn, good skill moves. Shoot, mate. Great finish. There was a deflection, I believe, from Mustafi. 1-0 up in the 12th minute. We will take that, boys. Ultimate difficulty is very challenging. I think the fact that I've played ultimate difficulty for such a long time this year has 100% improved my gameplay online as well, because if you do play on ultimate difficulty, you cannot allow yourselves a mistake in the back, and you cannot allow to miss. You have to score every single shot you take. So most of the time, you found yourself just passing the ball around until you have the ball at the right player's feet to put a driven shot in there, or a driven finesse, or even a long shot from outside the box, but only if you are in the perfect positions, because losing the ball in this game mode and in this like difficulty setting is really bad for you. If you do not have freaking prime icons all around, you will struggle on ultimate difficulty sometimes. So definitely playing ultimate difficulty has improved my gameplay this year, and I'm really happy that I did go that route. And hopefully in FIFA 19, the squad battles rewards, there will be monthlies as well. Just imagine squad battles having monthly rewards. They shouldn't be as good as FUT Champions monthlies, obviously, but at least give us a couple of red informs. I would just be so happy if you could get some red informs from squad battles and some red informs from FUT Champions as well. Just imagine having 2 monthly rewards, one of them like Elite 3 monthly on FUT Champions, and one of them top 100 monthly on squad battles. That would be so nice. Now moving back to squad battles, it is tough to adapt at first, so I had to play the first couple of sets on legendary difficulty, but now that I've gotten used to it again, I'm really happy that I'm playing squad battles, because it is a lot less stressful and you know that you'll be getting decent rewards. What a strike from Fernandinho. Wow, that is 2-0 right there. I was trying to do a driven shot, not gonna lie, but it didn't work as always, and we go up 2-0. That's great. If we do not concede in this game, that would be very nice. What the hell is going on? What kind of an awful goal was that? That was not supposed to happen. It looked like I was playing against amateur right there. 34th minute, Cenk Tosun. He's a nice little poacher right there. About that Cenk Tosun card, he is not the most agile card. He is kind of clunky up front, but he is an amazing finisher. So if you are looking for like a Harry Kane type of player who has incredible finishing but is not really the best with like dribbling, go for Cenk Tosun. He's really cheap and he is in the right league for you. He is in the Premier League, and he has some quality finishes with his left and his right foot for me. So hopefully he can keep that up for me as Gabriel Jesus scores the 4th goal. On ultimate difficulty, first half, 4 goals. That is really impressive. And Gabriel Jesus, man, this 81 rated Jesus, he already has like 780 games, I think. He might become the first player in my club to have over 1,000 games. There we go, some good passes to move the team forward. Gabriel though loses it. Cenk gets it back. We get lucky with Kaká on the run here. Kaká gets taken out. It is a penalty, free kick. I think I need a left footer in order to make... Oh, not Ederson though, please. Alright, let's make this free kick work. This is something that works all the time against the CPU, so... Zielinski, yes! That is something that I learned from hashtag Boras, his tutorial. If you are struggling with free kicks or just scoring against the CPU, this is a very, very effective technique in order to score against the computer. Because you just make that run, pass it inside, no one is covering him, it's an easy finish for Zielinski, and we go 5-0 up. Now it's all about keeping that clean sheet, trying our utmost to not concede, okay? So let's get that ball and hold it. Let's do what we did best in the past in order to waste time. Do this with Valencia. It has worked out 100 times for me, and it can work out again today. So we are just waiting. This technique is still working on ultimate difficulty, works on legendary, works on all the difficulties basically. Just press LT and RT. Just go up and down the pitch diagonally a little bit with your fullback, and especially with someone that is as strong as fast as Valencia. If you lose the ball, you can just chase them down once again and try your best to not concede a goal in the late minutes. But this is what I do in order to get my points in the end. It is tedious sometimes, but it is necessary, and this will get us over 3,000 points in squad battles, and that will help us to make up for that loss that we had given to us by the game itself with a freeze. But there we go, it is 5-0 in the end. Squad battles top 100 run is 100% on, boys. We are going to be trying to get there. Hopefully this weekend I won't be missing any opponent updates. That is the most important thing, but I will be playing weekend league at the same time as well. So here's the question: how many points did we get? 3,385. That is amazing. That is really impressive. I am really, really happy about that one. And we didn't even try to get like corner kicks or stuff. So if we can get ourselves 3,200 in the next one as well, that would get us to 33,000 points, which would put us back into top 100 already. And that would be nice. Just think about this. We have only been into the week for like 3 days. Already had a loss, but still we can make it in the top 100 with a loss. So that is nice to see. The question is though, let's say we get like 2,800 points. That would put us up to 32,600. How far are we away from top 20? That means, yeah, we can get there. 1,400 points difference. We can definitely do that. We just got to be careful. We can't allow ourselves to lose a game. But as you can see, we had 2 really good games right here. This one was an average game. Hopefully that last one will be a good one as well, because there you can grab a lot of points. 2,514 projected match points. That tells you that you can get a whole lot of points right there. And that is what we will try and do. So I'm incredibly excited for the Elite 3 rewards that are coming up, boys. I cannot wait for them to finally happen. We have worked 5 weeks in order to get 12 red informs. And if there's a good one in there, it was all worth it. If not, I will be incredibly disappointed. But then still, we have 2.3 million, which we can invest into Team of the Season cards as soon as all of that stuff happens. So I cannot wait for all that stuff to come around. Thank you guys so much for watching the Road to Ronaldo's episodes. This one was just like an update episode telling you guys what happened. I can show you my transfer list right here just to show you what kind of players I've actually gone through in these last weeks. We have sold Del Piero, we have sold Sissoko, we have bought Son and sold him again. De Gea has finally been sold. He was in our team for the longest time. I tried Lozano and Hernandez, didn't really like them. I moved over to a couple of Russian players up front. We wanted to try the likes of Kokorin, Rigoni, and then also, where is he? Promise. They were decent, but not really that good. I used Arias, he was a really good right back. Zoot, he was a really good goalkeeper. De Ligt was impressive. He was impressive, but I don't think he's incredible. I mean, his stats suggest that he's incredible, but he just wasn't. He felt like a good defender, but he didn't feel like, oh my god, this guy is a must-have, you know? So that is our transfer list. 2.3 million. Cannot wait for the Team of the Season to come around, but until then, we have a lot to work for. The FUT swap deals cards, those are the ones that we are going for. We want that Balde Diao Keita, we want that Henderson, we want that Koke, and most importantly, we want that Dimitri Payet. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Take care, boys. See you next time, hopefully, with the Elite 3 monthly rewards. Cannot wait. Take care. Peace.